Welcome, class, to the MTH campus of the Inspiramaginativity Institute. So glad to see all of you. Today we celebrate the masters of Inspiramaginativity, the creative, curious, forward-thinking visionaries of yesterday and today. And I'm going to ask all of you to join me in this celebration by first raising whatever your favorite hand is in the air. Get it up there, and give your wrist a little room to wiggle around a little bit like this, okay? Now, what I want you to do is please repeat after me. All hail the visionaries. All hail the visionaries. Yeah, did I mention this was a celebration? Maybe I didn't. I'll tell you what, that's on me, because I'm guessing I did not say that strong enough. This is a celebration of the visionaries. So one more time, if you would, hands in the air, and this time with a little enthusiasm, all hail the visionaries. All hail the visionaries. Awesome. Now, in the creative world, we support each other with a little applause. So go ahead and do that. So I hold in my hand, speaking of visionaries, the most significant clue to the most significant invention ever known to man. This is the most significant clue to the most significant invention ever known to man. Now, if you know what that invention was, go ahead and shout it out. What was the invention? The wheel. You know what? I knew this was going to be the smartest class I'd have all semester. You guys are incredible. Absolutely. But what a lot of people don't know is when the wheel was invented in the year 3500 BC, and no, I wasn't there. But when it was invented in the year 3500 BC, it was invented for one purpose and one purpose only, and that was to be a potter's wheel, which means it laid on its side on a potter's table, horizontally, spinning around and around and around, going absolutely nowhere. And it remained like that for 300 years. Until one day, a curious, forward-thinking visionary came along and asked the most significant question that had ever been asked about the most significant invention ever known to man. What would happen if we flip it like this? And the entire classroom erupted with, all hail the visionary! All hail the visionary! Absolutely, because that one flip launched a wheel renaissance, a rebirth of the wheel that changed the world as other curious, creative, forward-thinking visionaries came along and continued to flip the wheel in all sorts of different directions in order to reimagine and renew its purpose, generating countless innovations and inventions that we just cannot live without today. I mean, think about it. One day in your life without the wheel. All hail the visionaries? All hail the visionaries. Absolutely. Now, what if this wheel were your business? And what if you were to flip it like this to reimagine and renew the customer experience you provide in your business? And what if that one flip changed your customer's world, became an experience they just couldn't live without? And as a bonus, what if that flip kept your business upright for years and years to come? Because now, with this reimagined and renewed customer experience that you're delivering, you're now attracting the high spending, the loyal, the raving fans you've always wanted most. Now, anything is possible if you embrace the curious, creative, forward-thinking mindset of a business visionary. So, to help you fully realize your potential as a business visionary, I brought with me tonight, directly from the Inspiramaginativity Institute, an invention of my own making. This is, ladies and gentlemen, the Flipmaster 3000. Thank you. That works as well. Now, as you can tell, this is a very complex and complicated device designed to spell out the 6 essential steps a business visionary needs in order to reimagine their experience, to flip it, if you will. And because Well, because it is still a new invention, it's a beta project, which means it has to be operated manually. So I've invited my very capable and very well-trained teaching assistant, Robin, to join me. She will be extracting the data from the Flipmaster 3000. I, in turn, will be translating that data for all of you. So what is the first Flip It step from the Flipmaster? It is an F. Follow your curiosity on a quest to answer the most significant questions about the most significant elements of the experience you deliver. The answer should lead you to make your business more easily accessible, more warmly accommodating, more instantly accountable, more genuinely appreciative, and most of all, more must-have appealing to the customers you want most. So that's first step is an F. What is that second step, Robin, from the Flipmaster? The Flip It step is an L. Let go of the status quo. See, allowing the experience you deliver to get caught in that rut makes your business ordinary and average. And here's the challenge, is that customers are never loyal to ordinary, and they rarely ever refer average. But they will tell the world about the most remarkable experiences they've ever enjoyed from any business that they've done business with, where they feel that they were treated like they were valued, important, and as though the experience that they were enjoying was created solely with them in mind. So we have the F and the L of the first two steps. Robin, what is that third step from the Flipmaster? Oh, it is an I. Infuse inspiration. See, keep a closer eye on the businesses that have earned your loyalty through the experiences they deliver. It is okay. It's absolutely okay to be inspired by those businesses and to infuse the experiences they deliver into your own business if they fit. See, contrary to popular belief, no one holds a patent on delivering remarkable experiences. You are free to exceed expectations any way you choose, regardless of where the inspiration came from. So Robin, we have an F, an L, an I. What is that fourth flip step? It is a P. Practice persistence. You know, designing a remarkable experience is actually the easy part. But visionaries know that a lot of times when you implement a new design or idea, it can come with challenges. That's why they are so persistent in navigating their way through difficulties and setbacks, because visionaries want to see their visions come to life. So we have an F, an L, I, and a P. What is the fifth Flip It step? Oh, another I. Invite collaboration. Ask your frontline workers to join you in determining what elements of the experience you deliver are most in need of being flipped and how best to go about flipping them. You see, your frontline workers, the people that have hands-on experience with your customers, are your most valuable asset when it comes to determining how to reimagine the experience you deliver. And here's the other part. Visionaries respect that we is always smarter than me. We is always smarter than me. So we have an F, L, I, P. I'm just dying to know what the sixth step is going to be. An I, and the next step is a T. Take time. Yeah, ooh. What a surprise for all of us. So T, take time for creative play. And I'm not talking about the type of creative play that only requires 2 thumbs. I'm talking about the type of creative play that really stretches your imagination, because when it comes time to generate ideas to reimagine the experience you deliver, well, you want to accumulate as many ideas as you possibly can, and then let the, either individually or collectively, let them lead you to the best ideas. Now, rather than trying to explain that, I thought maybe we would have a little fun and actually experiment with an idea here. So as you know, this has been my prop for a wheel tonight, but now it is no longer a prop for the wheel. It is whatever you want it to be. So here's what's going to happen. In just a moment, we are going to set a 20-second timer. And during that 20 seconds, what I'd like for you to do is shout out as many ideas as you possibly can on how we could repurpose this wheel. Now, no idea is too crazy. No idea is too outlandish. Doesn't matter. Every idea matters. Now, it could be something like, we're bowling with disc. Or maybe it's something like the world's giant aspirin for the most excruciating headache. Okay, so does everybody understand this? Say yes. Yes. All right, now I want to make certain that you are actually in the spirit. So here's what we're going to do. I need you all to repeat after me, and I want you to really put some heart into this. Here we go. You ready? I am curious.
I am curious.
I am creative.
I am creative.
I am a visionary.
I am a visionary.
Yes, I think you're ready to go. All right, we're going to set a 20-second timer. I'm looking at it now. Robin is going to count how many ideas you come up with. So hang tight. 3, 2, 1. Hit it.
Birthday cake.
Birthday cake. That's one.
The serving tray to bring me my drinks.
Serving drinks, absolutely. Frisbee, yes.
Hockey puck.
A mask, yes. What else? A hat. Oh, a hat. Yes, a hat.
A plug for a hole in the dam.
A plug for the hole in the dam. I like that. What else?
Pedestal for me.
Okay, your 20 seconds are up. Okay, so how many ideas did they come up with? 20. Wow. So once again, in the creative world, we support each other. Okay. Now, you came up with 20 ideas in 20 seconds of what we could do with this just from a free flow of ideas. Imagine how many more ideas you could have come up with if you were given a minute or a full day. See, this same exercise will work in your business when it comes time to reimagine the experience that you deliver. You just have to let the ideas flow, and eventually you'll accumulate so many ideas that either individually or collectively they will lead you to the best idea. Now, granted, not every idea is going to fit into your budget. Not every idea is going to fit into your time constraints. But again, accumulating enough ideas without critical thinking, you'll have enough ideas that are going to help you reimagine that business better than you ever imagined. All right, so we're going to do a quick review. Here we go. I need your help. Give me an F.
F.
That's follow your curiosity. Give me an L. Let go of that status quo. Give me an I. Infuse inspiration. Give me a P. Practice persistence. Give me an I. Invite collaboration. Give me a T. Take time for play. Now, if you follow these 6 steps to the letter, if you follow these 6 steps to the letter, you'll not only graduate with honors from the Inspiramaginativity Institute, you will begin to attract those high spending, those loyal, those raving customers you've always wanted. And before you know it, they will be joining me and the rest of the world in saying, all hail the business visionaries. Thank you so much. Class is dismissed.